Welcome to the BlackBoiFly podcast with your boy Boo Boo. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Also, catch this on Spotify at the BlackBoiFly podcast. Make sure you share, and I hope you enjoy. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the BlackBoiFly podcast. Welcome, all y'all good people. And today is my first collabo. Well, this is going to be a recurring guest because, me and him do this all day, every day. We live in the same house anyway, so introduce yourself, my brother.
What's up, man? It's your boy Rio on the BlackBoiFly podcast. Hopping on my brother's shit. You know, I'm honored to be the first guest up here, but it won't be the last. And, I'm proud of what you're doing, man. You know, this is dope, man. I know me personally, I always kind of wanted to get into the little podcast game, but I ain't never really put the groundwork into it. Put forth the effort to actually get into it. So just to see you doing it, man, that's dope.
Yeah, man. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. All that good stuff, man. Shoot, this is dope. This only the beginning, man. Shoot, we got more to come. Shoot, it's only the beginning, baby. So with that being said, we got a loaded episode. We're just gonna sit here and chop it up, man. This is like the typical living room talk that we have. We just have less people. So, but shoot, let's start the podcast off, man. You already know the passing of Takeoff. I did discussion in the last episode and everything like that. So I wanted to get, my brother's opinion on it and everything like that. And we're just gonna sit here and discuss, and we're gonna get into some more stuff, but we're gonna jump on this first. So how you feel about the passing of Takeoff of the Migos?
First off, man, we gotta take a shot for my nigga Takeoff, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta take a shot for my boy.
Yep.
Shit's crazy because that morning I was asleep, and I usually wake up around that time, the time I usually supposed to be at work or getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
Usually get up, and I got up, but I didn't really get on. I just looked at my phone, and my girl texted me every morning, and she sent me that, and first thing I seen was his face, and it said Takeoff killed over a dice game in Houston. I'm like, what? So right then, it was just more or less like one of the things. It was like, man, I'm about to take my ass back to sleep, man. This shit don't even look real. But when you see something like that, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, it got to be, you know what I mean? This shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like, it fucked me up a little bit because I'm like, damn, yo, like, I fuck with the Migos. Like, they not like my top 5 artists or whatever, but
Yeah, same here.
and our age group or just our era, like that wave, that was, they came out in our era when we were just graduating school or when we was in high school and they were dropping their shit.
Yeah.
What was it, like 2012, 2013?
Yeah.
So that was like right around prime party and clubbing years, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But I don't know, man. It just kind of hurt. And then I know for a fact, it's just the way everything was going. Like, they had a little breakup. It seemed like him and Quavo was kind of going on their own type time. It's like, but and then, they all family. They got their issues and shit. But it's like, when you kind of on bad terms and something like that happen, man, it's just like, damn, yo, that shit fucked up. Like, you ain't never got a chance to make that shit right. And then it might not even been so much as him and Takeoff had, not Quavo, but Offset and Takeoff probably didn't have problems like that. But, I mean, it's just the fact that it's causing friction in the group. And we know y'all as a collective, not as 2 over here, 1 over here, or however, you know what I'm saying? Even when they did their own single things, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, they gonna still be together.
Right, right.
Kind of like on some Wu-Tang shit, but
yeah.
I mean, but it just fucked up, man. It's like, damn, bro, every week you wake up, or it's like a rapper die like every month now. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
won't die like that back then, man. That shit
bro. The
crazy.
thing about it is you said you woke up to it. I woke up to it. I'm like, yo, bro, I need to go back to sleep.
So you didn't see it when you was getting off work that morning?
No, I saw it when I woke up.
That's crazy, yo.
I saw it when I woke up, and I said, yo, let me go back to sleep because this don't seem real.
Yeah, that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just seeing that shit, I was like, bro, hell no, because you see the dynamic of the group. Quavo is the one that's really more out there. Offset, he more out there too, but he always played the background. And then when you see the situation and everything else kind of came out about it, it's like, damn, yo, he really got killed over nothing, and he ain't really had shit to do with nothing. He was just
Exactly.
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah,
Man.
basically being a moderator, like I was saying in the last podcast and everything like that. I said, you know, Takeoff was always the low key member. You know what I'm saying? The one that would, kind of not getting too much drama or anything like that. He was just the chill, low key dude who stayed out the way. And
And he was the youngest, bro.
yeah,
He was the youngest, and
28.
I said this shit, bro, when he dropped his album, and they all dropped their solo album,
Mm-hmm.
and he dropped the last Rocket, bro.
Yeah.
I remember when they premiered Last Memory on YouTube that night, like right before he dropped the album,
Mm-hmm.
and motherfuckers was saying this shit just because, but bro, I said this shit back in 2018. I said Takeoff is the one, bro.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Quavo, he good for the hooks.
Yeah.
And, Offset, he stood out too. He stood on his own when, I remember when he dropped that, because I told you about that album, the one with him, Metro Boomin, and 21 dropped that Without Warning.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that shit was just so hard, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, and they starting to establish themselves
Yep.
outside of just the Migos, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I think everybody wanted to hear from Takeoff because we never hear from him other than with the Migos.
Yeah.
So when he dropped the album, bro, it's like really a no skip album. I don't know how many people actually listen to it,
Mm-hmm.
but that shit really a no skip album, bro.
It really
And
is.
like, it's just, man, they take, I don't know, all the rappers dying, man. It's like soon as you, or it ain't even gotta be a motherfucker you just hopped on, like how it was with me when King Von got killed.
Yeah.
It's just like now it's like, damn, it could be anybody. Like when Mac Miller died,
Yeah.
even though he didn't get killed, it didn't
Yeah.
make it any.
Just and like I said before, we gotta admit to the fact that it's nothing wrong with getting help, especially like therapy or anything like that. Like, mental health is like big, with certain things, not just with people dealing with like mental struggles stuff like that. Like the mental struggles can allow you to get basically get killed out here for real, or you kill somebody else. So it's like that type of mentality that it's nothing wrong with asking or going to get help, because especially us as black men, like hell, we see that shit on the damn near on the daily. Like we always hear about ops and we gonna take somebody out and shit like that. Like it's something I'm just like, damn, like you can't even really get behind a rapper like on my type of wave. I'm just like, I can't get behind the type of rappers that's coming out nowadays because of the fact that they like it's always a situation where they end up getting taken out. So you really can't get behind them because they ain't had chance enough to blow, and then when they was about to blow, they get gone.
It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's energy in the music that these people putting out.
Yeah.
And, I don't really want to go too deep into the whole little, whole industry and, that other side of the world that we don't see, but
Right.
When you put yourself in that water, man, the waters get deep after a while, and whether you just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, or you doing something that you wouldn't normally do, or having the wrong people around you, or having a bunch of yes men around you, not having somebody really in your corner to prevent you from doing something that'll, lead to your demise. Because at the end of the day, I'm quite sure a lot of these rappers, they're like some of the first people in their family to touch that kind of money. And, they change their family situation. And, by you not being here no more, you kind of put a stop to that,
Right.
Because who goes to say you don't never, they can make money off of what you've already put out, and your family would be straight if you did everything the right way.
Right.
You would,
Yeah.
you did the paperwork the right way, and all that other shit. But the way that the game goes, everybody ain't put on game. So, you might be making upfront money, but on the back end after you die, they're gonna be making more money off of you. You know what I'm saying? They probably put insurance policy on these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if they know they got a fucked up criminal history or just them, I don't know, whatever the type of music that they make in the company that you keep and the message that you're pushing. It just makes them it puts them in a position where it's like you a liability. So it's like shit. If you die and we ain't got no type of insurance on you or nothing to, you know what I'm saying? It's like we lost all of this putting into you.
Right.
When, it's just, I don't know. It's an investment all at the end of the day they putting into people. And for these people to be, and I'm all for, don't get me wrong, I'm all for, you know me, I like the conscious music, conscious rap, more of the regular hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been on that side of, I want to hear the stealing, killing, and drug dealing.
Yeah.
Which, it is what it is. It's art. It's art just like, it's art just like gospel music or Mozart or R&B where everybody telling a story.
Yeah.
But it's just like, man, with that, you also know what comes with that. Like, it's like some people, they weak-minded. People go hear some of these motherfucking songs and want to go shoot somebody's shit up or want to start gang banging or shit. Just doing shit that they wouldn't normally do. So it's energy and everything.
Yeah.
I just feel like people don't realize that shit until it's too late. How many rappers they gonna see get killed over and over, and then it's all in what people push to and what of course people gonna be attracted to ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what make the world go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Just back to the whole point of it all, man. Just seeing that shit. And then like, bro, we in an era now with social media, bro, where motherfuckers see a video of a nigga brain spattered out before his family even know he did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Why would you even put something out there like that?
People don't give a fuck at the end of the day. Don't get me wrong. People want to see it, and you curious, and when you know it's out there, you're going to go look for it. But at the end of the day, the fact remains that you got to still have respect for the family.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
of these, fallen soldiers, you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately. And the thing about it is we got some cruel-ass people in the world. Cruel-ass people. Don't care. Anything to get a like or subscribe or anything like that, man, is dumb.
Until it happen to them.
Exactly.
Or until it's somebody that, somebody they close to and, or one of their friends or somebody that they actually fuck with. Let it have been, like, some people, bro, I seen somebody say, they were talking about how Quavo, how he was screaming, "Take," bro, like, they kind of made a joke about it. I'm just like, bro, like, motherfuckers really out here making jokes about, man, crying out his nephew. This is, you feel me?
Exactly.
This is nephew, you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Regardless of whatever happened, bro. Like, however it happened, if he meant for it to happen, if he deemed me for it to happen, if he just was on some bullshit and didn't expect nothing like that to happen to his nephew, homie, whatever, it's his blood, so it's gonna hit you a little different, you know what I'm saying? So
it
it's
could
like
be.
for somebody to damn make a joke about that, it's just like, man, some motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. Some motherfuckers just, but it is what it is. It's just what come with it, man. You got motherfuckers out here that think like that, bro.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad. I'm like, dang. Like, just I remember. You remember we sat in one of our homeboys' car, and he played at Migos the YRN mixtape, and the
Shit, bro. Forgot who it was, but I know it was like,
hurt.
oh, I had done heard that shit before, but
But
yeah.
that was the first time I heard
Oh
it.
yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. Shit.
That was the first time I heard it. And I
Yeah,
was like,
young rich niggas, bro. That shit was, bro.
yeah,
That, bro. And I tell you, bro, where that shit, like, that damn rich and famous,
yeah.
take off on that bitch.
I love it. I love
Take off
it.
on that bitch.
He took it. They
That's
say
why I
take
said
off.
that. He took off on that motherfucker.
Yeah, he did.
Hey,
He did.
Hey, he took off on that motherfucker. He started out. Hey,
Yeah.
that's why I say, man. Just it was so much more for them boys. The put seem like damn near everything the motherfucker drop is a hit. So it's
Yeah.
like, damn, it was just so much more from all of them as a collective. And it's like, you know, it's just like when Shaq lost Kobe, man. Or I mean, when Kobe lost Shaq, he went to motherfucking Miami. It was like it wasn't the same for a long
Nah,
time. You feel me? It won't even never the same. Like, bro, motherfuckers say what they want. Besides, like somebody like Kyrie and LeBron,
Yeah.
goddamn Shaq and Kobe with that thing, but something like that that's so powerful for you to take just one piece from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might
Yeah.
not hit the same. You feel me?
Yeah,
It might not hit the same. Now, the two that really had the issue for whatever reason it was, whether it was behind a girl or whatever, now y'all stuck here to make amends or how y'all
just
gonna
go about your separate ways,
how
whatever.
y'all gonna
But y'all
operate?
fam, all these niggas is family. All these niggas is family. That's the thing about it is like, yeah, it's tough to how to deal with family and stuff like that. Because of course, we ain't all perfect with family. Like everybody have our disagreements. We all have our certain things that we might butt heads about, anything like that. I mean, it's different. Like it's a different situation. Like it's different from just being like friends with somebody, something like that. Like y'all made this group within family. It's a different damn situation.
Shit just kind of get a little more, it get blown up and a little more complicated. Put money into the equation, fame. So everybody handle this shit different, man. Like everybody ain't strong-minded or motherfuckers ain't used to being famous, bro, or
Right.
having money, being able to have access to different women, whatever
Yeah.
the case may be. A whole different style of living they ain't used to. So, I mean, shit, that shit bring shit out of you that you would have never thought you
True.
seen a nigga.
True
damn,
that.
nigga, shit, I done seen motherfuckers change and they get a couple $1,000 and that really ain't shit. To be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
so, I could just imagine how motherfucker change if they get some millions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't necessarily saying everybody change for the worse, because some people change for the better. But if you got a person that's already a fucked up individual, they get some money, man. Shit, that ain't gonna do nothing but turn them up.
Right.
Like I said, man, R.I.P. Takeoff, man.
R.I.P. Takeoff,
Yeah,
for real.
And I kind of want to ping pong off of what you said about the mental health thing. It's crazy you were talking about that because, you know, I was talking to I ain't heard from remember, I know you remember Tahim.
Yeah.
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 Like one of my first best friends.
Yeah, man.
And like, I don't know, bro. You know, we don't talk as much. You know, that's just how it is. It ain't no love lost or nothing like that.
Yeah,
you know? But when we do talk, it's all love, you know what I mean? And, you know, people be going through things and, you know, everybody got different ways of handling shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. But and I was telling him, like, yo, man, you feel like you need to call me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call me, you know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, bro, like, boy, hey, you go through stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go through shit. Everybody can't handle it the same. And, you know, I feel like it's even like with you, like, if you're going through something, you feel like you need to talk to somebody, you feel like you can't talk to nobody. I mean,
Yeah.
and I try to tell people, because a lot of people try not to really talk to me about certain things. And then some people do, because me, I try to keep stuff blunt.
Yeah.
Like direct, but at the end of the day, you You know what I'm saying? That's
Not
just
trying to
how.
tear it down at the
Yeah,
end
not
of the
trying to
day.
tear you down, but of course I'm gonna tell you what it is because somebody had to tell it to me, and you know them uncomfortable conversations. A lot good can come from uncomfortable conversation because sometimes we gotta hear stuff we don't necessarily want to hear. You know, because a lot of times people be going through shit and it's really in your head. You know what I mean? It's just all in how you handle it.
Right.
Like a lot of people just sitting around not really doing shit. You know what they say? An idle mind is the devil's workshop. So your mind can go anywhere when you just sitting around, just kind of dwelling in your sorrows or whatever you got going on.
That's that. Yeah, that's some deep shit, brother.
Real
That's some
though,
deep
bro.
shit.
Hey man, that's real though, bro. Like
That's deep.
that's real though, like bro.
Y'all pay attention to this, cause he's speaking that real. He's speaking that real. Say that one more time, though.
Bro. All I can say.
I don't mind.
Oh yeah, I don't mind is the devil's workshop. Bro.
Simple as that.
All I can say though is if you going through something, talk to somebody. Sitting around and you going through something, you feel like you can't talk to nobody. Keep yourself busy. And, you know, because at the end of the day, what we fail to realize is, like, no matter how bad you got it, it's somebody out here that got it 1,000 times worse.
Exactly.
And wish that they could have your bad. So
I'm telling you.
it's like, man, it can get better and it can get worse. So it just depends on how you move forward. How it's gonna go, and then some things, bro, you just can't avoid it. It's fate, but you just got to keep moving. You got to keep finding a way. You got to find a way because at the end of the day, even like I was telling my boy, I'm like, life goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like even though stuff ain't, what it was, you go through shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And anything, use that as fuel to make you be better, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Be a better person, be a better man,
Yeah.
You not saying that we bad people, but we all got room for improvement.
Exactly.
We all got room for
At the end of the day, man, whether, like I said, man, shoot, the most worst feeling person could be probably most, or somebody going through the most worst situation could be probably the most settled person, because they're so used to being at a certain level than somebody that's making a whole lot of money and go through so much shit. Like,
right though.
because like look, I mean, you can see it all in the press, all in the news and stuff like that. All these damn rich people, like, they go through so much problems. You see they name in the press about something they done went through.
They living under a microscope. I mean, everybody know, like, okay, if you well known, any little thing, it's just like, and even like with the situation with the Takeoff situation, it's people out here that get killed over stupid shit every day.
Every day.
But don't nobody hear about it, or it ain't advertised, or it ain't,
right.
It ain't put out there.
Right.
You don't know what the hell really going on. You know what I mean? And, people ain't really giving a fuck about that. People ain't giving a fuck about that.
Exactly.
But people it's like they give a fuck, or they act like they give a fuck, or they more liable to chime in on something when it's, everything publicized. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
You gonna talk about what's publicized. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, it could be basketball player, rapper, and you could be a TikTok sensation, whatever, you know what I'm saying? People if you do something and that shit ain't right, or whether it's good or whatever, or you going through some shit with your girl, or you done got herpes and some shit, or whatever, hey, they gonna find out.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit, or it couldn't even be true. Like,
right.
Somebody even get a hint of some. That's the thing. Like,
negativity, like anything negative would come across somebody's mind, they quick to react. Anything like that, they ain't gonna think about it, especially if they pissed off. I'm like, shit. I mean, look at all these serial killers that's going on right now. They ain't caring. They don't care who they killing.
think that come from you got to be a dark motherfucker to want to just go around killing people. Or you got to be really hurt or something. And it's like when you really look at these like even like the Dahmer documentary, the Dahmer series,
Yeah.
like even like with Ted Bundy, like you look into these people's background and you see how they grew up. It's like all of them had like to one level or another, they had some sort of childhood trauma that they dealt with.
Yep.
And it drove them. It might not have drove them to actually do it, but even like with Dahmer, okay, he didn't have the attention from the people, but the things that he did find interesting, they pushed it on him, and that drove him into doing the shit that he, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's really not excusable or none of that shit, but it just, I don't know, it just goes to show that people go through things, and, you know, your upbringing and all that, it has an effect on the type of shit that you end up doing in life.
Right.
Like, whether it be good or bad, like, and then, you know, some people brought up bad and they made good out of it. It just depends on.
Yeah.
And some people are raised up right and they do some bullshit. I mean, it just happens, bro. I mean, it's life.
You see it day by day.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man.
You see it day by day. You be like, dang, he got to do that.
Wrong? Or you get like, see, luckily we ain't never really been so far off the spectrum where it was like, damn, yo, like I know this nigga know better. Like we came from the same, you know, mama and daddy. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I know it's people out there like, damn, yo, like I ain't know my brother was capable of some shit like that. I ain't know,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he could go there. Or I didn't
Exactly.
know my sister did that. Or
Yeah.
It's surprising these people. They be fucked up. That's why you get, damn, man. People really don't be paying attention to their people, man.
Sure don't.
People don't be paying attention to their people, man.
I be like, man.
Or shit, man. It ain't even so much that you ain't paying attention. It's just like
They-
you said,
they-
people be
they-
going through shit, bro.
Yeah.
They show you one thing. And
They show you one
behind
thing.
closed doors, they doing some whole different shit.
Right. Right. Simple as that. Shoot. It's just crazy out here for this. I mean, for how the world function and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, what more can somebody go through? Like, this is all like this world is a big mental health chaos. Like somebody going through something.
You want to know something though? Like I feel like people put a label on it to make excuses for some of the shit that they do.
Right.
Cause it's really people out here that got shit wrong with them. Like it's people out here that's really crazy.
Yeah.
And you got people out here that's playing crazy. Ooh, who the hell for us? You know?
Yep.
But I mean, that ain't necessarily me being specific. But I mean, that's just you know what you know. And even like shit, it's people that try to plead insanity when they kill people and it don't work out.
It don't work out that way
These
because
motherfuckers not really crazy.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, fine. You just wanted to do some bullshit that day. Or however long you did what you did
Right.
when you did it. You sitting up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Taking a stand.
He was going through this and he was going through that. Whatever. I'm like, come on, dog. If he was going through this type of stuff, why he didn't seek help instead of going to do whatever he did? You know what I'm saying? You just hear about these young kids going in these schools and stuff like that, doing.
Shit.
Yeah.
Maybe they did get help, bro. Maybe somebody did try to help them. Not saying that all of them get help, but I give you a prime example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not even on those school shooting shit. Okay. We got people in our family. I'm not gonna say them by name.
Yeah.
That do bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know they constantly get help. Over.
Yep.
Even before me and you was even alive.
True.
And they still continue to do what the fuck they want to do. So, I mean, sometimes people just got their mind made up.
Yeah.
Like, and then some people the help that you get them is actually a crutch, depending on how you help them. So it just, I mean, take that how you will, but
The truth hurts.
yeah, I mean, some people gonna do what the fuck they want to do, man, regardless of you helping them or what. They got to show you they want to help. Because some people that just want help just to say, oh no, I'm gonna do it my way anyway, or they just want somebody to, have a sob story to
Right.
tell,
Every time.
somebody to feel sorry for them,
Exactly.
and that shit just, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. But let's go off to the next subject, man. Shoot.
I'm talking about this sad ass shit.
We gotta get into some sports, dog. Gotta get into some sports.
As we watching this game right now.
As we watching this game, the damn Eagles.
It hurt.
Yeah, it hurt.
He broke stuff.
Yeah. But how you state about the Cowboys right now, dog?
Well, me being the realistic Cowboy fan that I am,
Yeah, we're gonna tell the truth about the Cowboys. We don't hold back.
I'm not one of them. We going to the Super Bowl every year ass niggas because I done had to get on my dad about that. I tell them, look, nigga,
Every
just
time.
stop. Just stop.
Stop it.
I was over there the other night, and Mama said, Mario, you need to get your daddy because he was in here saying they going to the Super Bowl.
She did the same thing to me when I faced him. I said, let me go ahead and call him and try to snap him back into reality. Like, look, we game by game, leave it alone.
Yeah, man. I'm sick of it. And then I don't know. I guess him doing that, maybe it wouldn't be as bad. Well, it wouldn't, because him saying that shit, it just give you this false hope in the back of your mind, even though you know they gonna let you down when it start getting cold.
Yeah,
but you hear him say that, it's like you don't want to hear it, or you try to tune it out, but when they start going good, you keep it in the back of your mind like, damn, Daddy did say he won the Super Bowl.
hey.
Round one.
Hell nobody.
Round one. Oh my God, the Cowboys are going home again.
And then we got to see this bullshit with damn Stephen A. Smith on First Take and what Shannon Sharp got to say. Shout out Uncle Shannon. But,
That's my nigga.
yeah.
Drinking that hen dog.
That hen dog. Y'all, that hen dog.
Like your mind.
Y'all.
Snoop Dogg shit.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
CBD.
Yeah.
But nah, man.
We legal here, baby.
Legal. But nah, man. I like what they doing though. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like when Dak got hurt, I feel like it kind of made them have to look at how they needed to run the offense. Period. Even with them having that weapon.
Yep.
Having Dak is not the nigga. He's not the guy to throw you 500 yards a game or 400.
He ain't supposed to.
And you win.
Yep.
Like, it's not gonna work. And history is proven. Even his rookie year, he played Aaron Rodgers. That man had the game of his life that playoff
Sure
game.
did.
He looked like that was the best game I ever seen.
Bro, we sitting right in the living room. Sitting right in the living room.
Boys got us on video, man.
On video.
On video, goddamn, looking crazy.
The hell with y'all, man. For real.
Fuck
Y'all
you,
cold
Kanye.
for that.
Fuck you, DB, because DB the one recorded it. Kanye won't dare. I love y'all niggas though, man, but fuck you for that. Man. That's something that pop up in our fantasy group chat a lot.
A whole lot.
We should have went viral off that shit though. That was your birthday too. That shit was crazy, yo. That shit was crazy. We had a whole fucking playoff party for them niggas to go home on your fucking birthday.
On
Happy
my birthday.
nigga.
Bruh.
Hey, I'm glad my birthday around that time. I'd have.
Bro, I was sick. Boy, I was sick. I was like, yo.
Boy.
But it didn't matter, shoot. We had a good time. But Next year birthday, I'm trying to do something different. Trying to do
Okay,
something different.
all right.
Trying to do something different.
Anyway,
Let's go.
we ain't gonna jinx that. We ain't even gonna talk about that.
No. I ain't talking about. We ain't talking about that. We talking about birth. Just celebrating.
Oh shit.
We talking about celebrating. We gonna. I've been it been running through my head rent free like what I really want to do.
We'll
Mm-hmm. But
What about Philly look good too, man. Even though they're not a division, man. I like the way Philly looking, man.
I hate these bastards.
I like the way they looking. I hate to say it, but they
I hate
look
them.
good on all phases of the game. Offense, special team,
Yeah.
their defense.
Yeah.
They kind of always hung their hat on their defense.
I mean they do. I can't knock it. Can't knock it. I just don't like them because I hear.
Oh yeah, of course not. Fuck them. But I mean, at the end of the day, I gotta give my props. I'm a fan of the game. So
Yeah.
I mean, and then to be real, bro, like shit, a lot of our damn adult years, Philly really had the better team. I don't see how they didn't get more than one ring out of that shit though. It was, I mean, they had that little Chip Kelly thing going on over there,
But Chip Kelly got him a ring though. No. That was
that
Doug
wasn't
Peterson.
Chip Kelly, yeah,
That was Doug
Peterson.
Peterson. That was Doug Peterson. My fault.
I don't know, man. They looking all right.
Yeah.
And Buffalo, that's another team that I like to watch because they again look like a complete team, like Philly. They look like a complete team
Yeah.
from offense, defense, special teams.
Yep.
And I like to watch Josh Allen, man. I like to watch
Oh,
Josh
yeah.
Allen because you
Oh,
never
yeah.
know what he gonna do.
That boy tough.
You don't know what he gonna do.
That boy's tough.
And we in an era where we be seeing these weak ass quarterbacks. No pun intended to nobody, you know, but they do so much to protect the quarterback, and it's like he played to kind of blur the lines a little bit. Like, nah, y'all
Yeah.
gonna have to protect them because I'm bigger than them. You know what I'm saying? He what 6'5".
Yeah.
I know the boy about 240, 250.
Yeah.
He ain't no little dude.
No.
He ain't no
No.
slow dude.
No.
He coming at you kind of fast, and he might hurdle you.
Right.
You know, and he'll bomb that bitch. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
it's like, man,
Speaking of quarterbacks, how you feel about Tom Brady?
man,
You knew it was coming.
I ain't gonna say I knew it was coming, but it's okay. Like I said earlier about energy,
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady is going through some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I can't say rightfully so, but it's kind of like in a situation like his, what do you expect? You 45 years old. You have a supermodel wife. You have kids.
Yep.
These kids are getting older. You've been playing in the NFL 21, 22 years. What more is it? I mean, not saying what more that you could do, because it could be a little more you could do, but you got it's more to life than football.
Right.
You know, and kids getting older, your wife getting older, you already ain't there with her. As it is, or as it was, it's like at some point in time you got to be a family man, you know what I mean?
All it take is one hit.
Yeah.
And your ass in a wheelchair.
You getting older, and people are gunning for you just because you Tom Brady.
Exactly.
People gunning for you. And I don't want to see him go out like that, but I feel like he should have left. He should have went on here to retire when they won against Kansas City. I feel like he should have went on here and went out
Yeah.
on his white horse. Feel me? Go on
Yeah.
ahead and call it. You go to Tampa Bay first year, y'all go to the Super Bowl and you win.
Right.
Like, that would have been the perfect storybook ending.
Exactly.
And you know, I'm not gonna knock him at the end of the day. As far as him staying in, now how it affects his personal life, he should be a little bit more responsible.
Right.
than that. But as far as him wanting to stay and play in the league 20 years, you know, the way the quarterback rules is, and
Sat
you ain't
that
really
ass
fucking the
down.
boys. No, hey, fuck it. Don't sit down. Stay up. Play as long as your body allow you to.
But at the same time, you see how he performing.
But that's why I say I feel like it's more mental with him because Tom Brady is a cerebral player. He's not athletic.
No.
He's not the most athletic. He's not the fastest guy at all.
Yeah.
He just always been cerebral. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're not all the way there mentally,
Mm-hmm.
and it ain't even so much as just, you know, him not playing. You got to think about it, bro. It take more than just the quarterback. You got to, your weapons got to be there. Your line got to be locked.
Right.
They just kind of having an unfortunate season as a team. I just can't put it all on his plate.
Yeah.
Everybody else is, but the fact that he got that shit going on is definitely not making it any better
No.
for him.
No. It's
So,
not.
Maybe if he was a young whippersnapper, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess stuff affects you a little differently when you get older. So,
Right.
but I don't know, man. I try not to look too much into that right now because it's still early.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, we done seen teams start off bad and end up going to the fucking Super Bowl like the damn Giants did that year. They went in as a wild card and shit, they ain't turned around. You feel me?
Right.
So, man, I don't know.
With Eli Manning.
Yeah, Eli.
He now.
It won't even really Eli. Eli, he had some games, but it was the Campbell Soup boys, man.
Yeah.
Marcus Strahan,
Yep.
Jeremy Shockey, O.C. Umenyiora,
Yeah.
Antonio Pierce.
Yeah. They was stacked. They was stacked on that defense. I said, ooh.
What's my man name? What's But anyway, yeah, they was tough though. Man.
Yeah.
They was definitely tough.
I don't know.
They really they anchored that team. And then
Sure
don't get me
did.
wrong, you know, he made David Tyree made that unbelievable
Oh my
catch.
God, that was a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch.
You know what they say, winning the Super Bowl, it takes a lot of good luck. It takes luck, health, talent. It don't just take talent alone.
So don't.
Shit, team might get banged up. Shit, or even like what happened with the motherfucking the coin toss thing with Bills and the Chiefs. Who goes to say that Chiefs wouldn't have been, losing
Yeah.
that game? They might not have been there.
Right.
It could have been the Bills. Just coin flip. If the coin would have flipped the other way,
It would have made a difference.
maybe it would have. Maybe it wouldn't. Who goes to say, but shit, just gotta have a little luck on your side, man.
Yeah. So it ain't nothing wrong with look.
Referees in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But nah, who else? Pretty good. Damn it, man.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching them since the beginning of the season. Just to see because it's
Me
like
too.
they got Tyreek Hill, they got Jalen Waddle, Chase Evans, even though he just got traded.
Yeah.
Cedric Wilson, he ain't even getting burned.
Right.
Got Seki,
Yeah.
Tua.
Tua.
I just hope he stay healthy.
Me too. Me too.
Because
Cause that boy is
He gifted.
very.
Definitely gifted.
very
It's crazy,
gifted.
yo, to see how many quarterbacks they play for Alabama.
Oh my God.
You got Hurts, Mac Jones, his job looking good. Yeah. But, Tua, man,
Yeah.
you gotta give it up to them, even if they don't necessarily pan out how we expect them to. I feel like they gotta give Mac Jones a little more time. I feel like he gotta. I don't know. Some people feel like he ain't got it, but I don't want to give up on him yet.
He have his moments. He have his moments where he's top notch, but it's other times where like you can kind of tell like it's gonna take him some time to get right. I'm like, dang. You know, like when he played against the Cowboys or whatnot, how he played against us, I was like, he does his thing when he needs to, but it's certain things where you can tell the inexperience is there. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know, man. We'll see.
You gotta think about this too. This is another thing that that you gotta kind of take into consideration when it comes with quarterback. It's different playing the quarterback position
Right.
because you gotta be a certain type of breed, and then in the NFL, it's not best to just throw a quarterback in that fire.
Right.
Cause it's like the expectation, like they already under pressure.
So much.
You a first round pick, you know, you coming behind. But I ain't gonna say behind Tom Brady, but they looking for the next successor to Tom Brady. You went to Alabama.
Right.
He won it. Then he win the. Then they win the Natty. No, they lose to. They lost to Burrow and them, didn't they?
I think so.
Oh, that they all came in the same year, right? That was
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, just coming in with all that pressure, and the same thing I say about Mac Jones, this same sentiment applies to Sam Darnold.
Yep.
To me,
Yeah.
because I feel like the positions you put certain quarterbacks in, I mean, that's everything, damn near, unless you just got you a guy that's just, you know, you just like that.
Yep.
Which is very rare that we find guys like Peyton Manning come in the league, do what he do, straight off the rip, or high pick at quarterback. Steve McNair.
Yeah.
It ain't too many quarterbacks that go high like that.
Right.
Especially not in this day and time.
Yeah.
Like for you to go like high, like
Yeah.
top 10,
You can be. I mean.
first round.
Yeah.
Period. Like you know, football is totally different. You know, you a first round round pick, whatever pick it is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But of course, you first couple picks, they always looking at you in a certain light.
Right.
I don't know. I just feel like sometimes when you throw them in that fire, they don't be ready. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of course, they gonna crumble. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. They gonna crumble.
When you playing against them college boys, you playing against these grown men.
Yeah.
He bigger and faster than you.
Right.
He coming to hit you.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yo, you gotta depend on your old lineman to block for you.
Right.
You know, so it's a different dynamic. But I feel like it's certain guys. But I mean, the way the NFL is, man, it's always next man up. So they feel like they can avoid paying you.
Right.
Get the same production out of this man, if not better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At a cheaper rate for right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
New England, they always usually just pay. They ain't gonna say they just always pay, but a lot of their money go into their defense.
Right.
It's really the defense and maybe some of the weapons.
Right.
I don't know. Tom Brady won't get no crazy money like that until he won about 5 rings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
05.
Right.
Start getting a bread like that. He took less money to make sure his team around him.
Right. Exactly. It's
A lot
all
of
about
niggas
that
ain't doing that
sacrifice.
now. They ain't doing that.
Nope.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why we couldn't keep Amari Cooper.
Makes sense.
That's why we couldn't keep. It won't so much as this big shank. Fuck. But it won't so much as they didn't want to keep him. Shit, who don't want to keep Amari Cooper? Well, I mean, I
Right.
can't. Shit, Oakland traded him, but I just feel like
I still wish we would have kept him though.
I wish we would have kept him too, man. Because it's just some players, man. You can't develop some shit.
Right.
You might get something like, even like CD Lamb. I like CD Lamb, but I feel like having a guy like Amari right there with him is gonna make him that much better.
Right.
You ain't gonna always get. You might not have a breakout game, or you might not always do good, or whatever.
Right.
Just the fact that you being out there, you having somebody like him.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, they might double you up. They got to choose to double him up this time.
Right.
Like, they don't know who to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And you got other guys around you that they can open it up for them.
Right.
Back to having y'all too.
Exactly.
It's all a business, man. They gotta do what they can to save the coins.
Right.
Spend it. You can't spend all your money in the same store.
Sure, okay.
Shit, you got to go to Foot Locker, get your shoes, pants. Shit, you need you a nice shirt.
Right.
You can't just, you could get you a T-shirt, but shit.
Well.
You might want you a nice shirt.
Yeah. Exactly.
You could.
Yeah. But before we get off here, we're gonna discuss a little bit of basketball, and then, yeah, man. So, what's your state of the NBA right now?
Shit, man. You know me, I'm just trying to see what my Lakers gonna do. I ain't gonna say that's all I'm trying to see. Looking forward to see how the season gonna unfold for them. Are we gonna make any moves? You know, LeBron gonna pass Kareem this year. That's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
But God willing, he stay healthy. Nothing happens. Everything be all right.
Right.
God willing, he gonna pass Kareem.
Yeah.
But shit, man, I feel like the landscape of the NBA is kind of spread out so even now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's really no telling what's gonna happen. 1 week to the next.
Right.
And it's still early, so I try not to really throw all my cards out there so early. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who I feel like it's gonna be where. But I'm liking. Of course, I like Golden State. Always gonna be a threat.
Yeah.
Regardless of what people say, I like Memphis.
Yeah. John Morant is that dog, man.
Phoenix looking good, but we know how they do.
Yeah.
I feel like Kawhi, the boys.
Oh yeah.
They'll get it together because a lot of the veteran teams, or a lot of those teams like the Lakers, the Warriors, the Clippers, we all in the bottom tier, the bottom 5 of the Western Conference.
Right.
So, and it's still early, so I like how Boston looking.
Yeah. We took that L against Cleveland. Cleveland looking good too.
Yeah, Cleveland look good. I like the way Cleveland looking.
They squad. They got a nice squad, man.
Utah got some young. Utah too. They got some young guys on their team, and they look like they come to play hard. They might not be like a playoff team. Well, I ain't even gonna say that. You never know where it come from. But I seen a couple of their games, and
yeah.
They got some energy on it.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
Maybe it's the color change of the uniform or something. I don't know. But they look real bright out there.
Yeah.
Boys Duncan and Larry Markkinen, he out there hooping.
Yeah.
You still got Jordan Clarkson still doing his thing.
Right.
But who else? Pelicans. Oh my God.
Ooh, boy.
If they can stay healthy,
they can be a deep playoff team again.
They could be a deep playoff team, but they're only gonna go as far as health allows. That's the thing, man. You never know how injuries can affect the. Zion might get hurt again. I mean,
true.
Shit. Wind blow hard, that boy's out. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Knee soreness.
Yeah.
Wind blow. He hurt his foot. But something. It's always something, man.
Yeah. But you ain't never gonna go through a full season healthy. Something gonna happen. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy how the NBA operate, but that's how it seemed like. I mean, you see it with Kawhi too. Like Kawhi, like how he's kind of managing himself. He not trying to do too much in the beginning. He working himself up. So when it's time to really turn up, he'll be able to jump right into the lineup and take the Clippers. Like the Clippers look like they gonna be deep playoff too. So
Yeah, the Clippers, I feel like they'll be good because last year they didn't have Paul George for a good part of the season.
right.
They didn't have Kawhi, of course, all season. They had those young guys. People sleep on Reggie Jackson, man. People sleep on Reggie Jackson. I feel like he should still remain a starting point guard because I feel like he earned it at this point.
Mhm.
And I feel like it was right for them to bring John Wall off the bench.
Oh my God.
But just the fact that you got that much, you got the luxury to bring somebody like that off the bench shouldn't be
Yeah.
taken lightly
Sure shouldn't.
at all. Even even with us bringing Westbrook off the bench, I've been saying that might be the best thing for us to bring some energy. But I know we need more than that. But if the Clippers can just, you know, stay healthy, man, they're definitely gonna be a contender.
Right.
I can see it. As long as they got Kawhi and Paul George, as long as they play how they know how to play, and Paul George always kind of, I don't know why he got the name playoff P. It seemed like he kind of always kind of disappeared a little bit
The,
over these past
the
couple years.
Pacer days. That's what it is.
What?
The Pacer days. When you played for the Pacers,
Yeah, shit.
you ain't done nothing since then.
Mhm.
It was. It was. I was. You saw where I was at. Shoot, when playoff P. This was shoot Afghanistan days. I was in Afghanistan watching the playoffs.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, yo. You said that, and the memory just like struck me. It's funny, I got to say it. Shout out DB, shout out Danye. I remember we was at Danye's crib. Danye made some oxtails,
Mm.
and he made some oxtails, beans and rice.
Yeah.
We was in there watching Heat versus the Pacers. It was like, I think this was first round,
Mhm.
and this was like Paul George like coming out party
Yeah.
type shit.
Yeah.
And with that was the night he dunked on Birdman.
Oh yeah.
That was the night he dunked on Birdman.
Yeah, that was clean, man. I was sitting right in there watching that
Bro,
jump.
me and look, Danye went to the store to go get something. Well, he had to go pick his sister up for something. He told me to watch the rice, watch the beans and the rice, just make sure
Mhm.
keep it stirred up and shit.
Yeah.
Man, watching that damn game, bro, I forgot all about them fucking beans and rice, bro. Scorched the fuck out that rice, bro. Scorched the fuck out that rice, dog. Bro was mad as hell, yo. I ain't even gonna lie. He was mad as hell, but
Man.
I'm like, bro, you missed this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, NBA looking real wide open right now, but
Yeah.
NBA looking real wide open, so we just going to see how the season falls. Oh my God, how could I forget about Luka?
Luka.
Mavericks look good.
Magic. Yeah.
Mavericks look good
They're
too.
looking
So.
great.
And that damn Paulo Banchero,
Yeah. He gonna take the Magic places, man. Like I said.
he a future
Hey.
Laker. Remember I said it. You know the history of the great Orlando Big Men.
They go to the Lakers.
So
Some sort of way.
remember I said it.
As a will, there's a way. Believe me. I'm like, it's just a trend. So it happened with Shaq, happened with Dwight. So yeah, man.
Don't come on home, dog. Don't come on home.
Yeah. We gonna see. We definitely gonna see. Definitely gonna see on that show. But he looked like I said, he looked like the next big thing, man. It's a shame that we don't get to see what you call it, man.
Who?
Big man.
Talking about Chet.
Chet, yeah.
Oh,
Chet
yeah.
Holmgren. It's a shame we gotta wait a whole nother season to see him, but I don't know. Him and Walter Wembanyama.
So you feel feel like OKC gonna fuck around and
I don't think I don't think it's gonna be OKC. To be honest, I don't know. I don't think it. I don't know. At this point, it look like it's gonna look like a crazy deal or something like that. So I don't know. And we are back. Due to technical difficulties, we had a little issue, but we back at it now.
thought it was
So
about to be a big issue, but shit, I fucked up the church's money, literally.
but um, we was discussing about the Thunder and the draft picks and stuff like that, man. Uh, but nah, I don't think they're gonna get that boy, man. I don't think they're gonna get him, man. I don't know who gonna get him, but I don't know. OKC just seems like it's I don't know. Now they could, but I don't know. I don't know the chances. You know, the season can go any other way. So
It just depends on who end up being the sorriest, I guess. I mean, is anybody out there sorrier than them?
I don't know. I don't know. The Thunder looking. They got some wins under their belt, so it ain't been as bad.
I don't know, man. Maybe the Wizards.
No, the Wizards looking good too.
Oh, they look good. They looked good at the beginning of last season too.
They did. They
Fell
did.
right off.
Yeah, they fell off. But let's discuss this Brooklyn Nets situation.
Kyrie Irving, man.
Kyrie Irving,
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash got fired.
Say they trying to get your boy up in there.
I heard that too. Then
How
I
you
heard
feel
they
about that?
shutting it down. I heard they was shutting it down. Then I was like, at this point, I don't know what. You know, they could pick him up. I mean, it'd be nice for them. It'd be nice for Brooklyn to get a solid coach, but I don't know how the culture gonna change just because they picked up a coach that went to the NBA Finals last year. One man can't change the whole locker room.
Yeah, but I think where they kind of messed up, they probably thought Steve Nash was a. And that's the thing. You can't just because you're a great player don't mean you're gonna be a great coach.
True.
Because everybody can't manage egos. Who gonna get the ball at the end of the game, and
Yeah.
they might not even want to listen to this motherfucker. Like Kyrie said, we don't need no coach.
Which you kind of tell how things are with Kyrie now. Somebody gonna have to coach him.
I mean, I don't know. He one of them guys that he feel like nobody can't tell him nothing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it just kind of depends on who he's willing to be receptive to.
Right.
But I mean, who could that be? Shit, he played with LeBron James and he won't satisfy.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. You had Tyronn Lue coaching them in. Yeah,
Yep.
cause yeah,
Yep.
'cause they won the championship.
Sure
But
did.
I mean, you got a players coach in Tyronn Lue, and you it's like you hard to please. Some people, it's a such thing as asking for too much or being too demanding, or being you might be a good worker, good ball player, whatever, but you make the environment toxic.
Right.
I don't know. It's starting to look like he might not need to be in the league or something. I don't know. He's gonna work his way out the league because I mean, look back on history, see what happened to Craig Hodges,
Yeah.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, seeing
Yeah.
what happened with him.
Right.
And when you speak out against certain things, and you start getting political and racial, and it is such thing as free speech, but that don't mean that your free speech won't get you in some trouble.
Right.
Like, you allowed to say what you want to say, but
Yeah.
people are allowed to react how they want to react
Exactly.
to what you say too. So, especially when they line in your pockets.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can't just do and say everything that you want to say just because you got money or just
Exactly.
because you in a certain position. And we're gonna get. I know we're gonna get into something else later because there's a lot of that going on. People
True.
having money and feel like say what the fuck they want to say. You can't.
Right. Right.
You know how that goes.
Yeah. Too many of that.
But yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna say I feel sorry for Kevin Durant because he should have stayed his ass in OKC to begin with. When
Right.
They were giving the Warriors hell, and they just so happened to let him come back. But
And he went ring chasing.
yeah, he went ring chasing, and now.
Now you over here looking crazy
Yeah.
with a dysfunctional team.
He wouldn't have won them rings without them boys.
Right. That's a fact.
But yeah.
Ben Simmons, I think he is. I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he know how to play basketball no more.
I don't know, man. Ben Simmons got a. It's hard to say what it is with him. Like, it's really hard to say what it is.
He's hard to figure out. He's
Like,
really hard to figure out.
because it's like I don't know, bro. Like, you see him when he working out and when he warming up and doing all that, and he look like he he don't seem like he'll be that dumbfounded on the court when it comes to doing certain things.
Right.
But then you got to take into consideration it has been 2 years, and it's been a minute since he played ball in live action like that. So he still got to get adjusted to like him fouling out and all that shit.
Yeah.
He still got to get up to speed. So he might have been a good defender at the time. All NBA defender.
Yeah.
At one point in his career. But it got to take him a little bit to get back into the swing of things. I feel like, I don't know, like I say, it's still too early for people to kind of be putting their mouth on what he going to do and how he going to operate. So you can't really just go by off of what you're seeing right now. You just got to kind of give it time.
Yeah.
I say, if he looking like this by All-Star break, then
it's time to part ways.
it's time to do something.
Yeah.
Or maybe the NBA just not for everybody. But
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, even when he played for LSU, he was.
Yeah.
They talked about him a lot, but I didn't really see so much out of him where it was like, okay, he gonna be the next.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the next LeBron James. All that shit.
Yeah.
I don't really feed into that.
I didn't see
hype.
that either. To be honest, I saw the passing ability, the ball handling skill and stuff like that, but it seemed like when you got to lead, you lost your jump shot.
He never had a jump shot.
He do it during them scrimmage games and all the other stuff.
I mean, yeah, but shit. When the light come on.
Yeah. And everybody hyped up about working the jump shot, and now you go right back to the same old. Now I don't know, man. It had to be something. It had to be something with him. I can't put my finger on it. Like, even I saw on ESPN, Jay Williams said it was like it might be something like mental that's like really going on with him or something like that,
I feel like that's what it is, though.
where he feels somewhat uncomfortable around like that crowd feeling. Because like I said, that seemed like that playoff game took something out of him mentally. Like, they really like put him in a certain bubble. It's hard for him to come out that bubble. It's hard for him to come out that shell again to be what he was when he was in Philly.
But it all goes back to what we were talking about earlier, when you got that microscope on you, and I mean, you're not a regular person no more. I
True.
mean, people wake up talking about you.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
talking about your game over lunch,
Right.
shit like that, or how we sit here talking about it right now.
Right.
But I mean, that's just what come with it, man. Everybody can't handle that pressure.
Right.
There's a lot of pressure that come with that, living up to expectations,
Exactly.
and then what I realized too when he first got in the league. Brett Brown, that's his godfather,
True.
and that was his coach. So it's like he gonna cater to him in a different way than somebody would, other than like somebody like a Doc, say like a Doc Rivers or
Yeah.
whoever else. You know what I'm saying? Like people, they're more liable to. I don't know. Shit, if you play for your goddaddy or godmama, they gonna favor you too. I mean, it's anybody. I mean, you would think.
Yeah.
But I feel like that was kind of something that kind of crippled him. It kind of made him not want to. And then even that, I feel like that doesn't necessarily even play a part. And I feel like if anything, that made him more spoiled, and it made you overlook certain things.
Yep.
It made him more comfortable. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be able to do this regardless of whatever.
Yep.
But like we know, it don't necessarily work like that.
Right.
It don't
Right.
necessarily work like that.
Yeah.
When you playing at that level, your game got to evolve.
Yeah.
All the greatest games evolve.
Yeah.
You look at it like they're not. You know, even like with Jordan, like Jordan was known Air Jordan. You know, he was known for jumping up, doing acrobatic shit.
Yeah.
He could shoot too, but he wasn't a shooter.
Right.
He became more. His game evolved over the years. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He figured out different ways to score when your athleticism starts to wane.
Mm-hmm.
And, you ain't able to slide. And, you know what I'm saying? Play defense like you used to.
Right.
Your first step ain't as quick, or guys start blowing by you. Whereas at the point you can kind of stay with them, so you gotta start doing different shit.
Right.
Finding different ways to be successful. I just can't get over the fact that it just seemed like he just can't shoot, period. I seen that nigga airball a layup, or it was just
Yeah.
I was like, what?
What is you doing?
I don't know. You get paid to play basketball.
Right. Know what I'm saying?
What are you doing in your free time to not get better? Like, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like this, right? If you don't do nothing else, shoot 1,000 jumpers a day. It's like everything else you got. I mean, keep working out, doing what you do, but shit, shoot 1,000 jumpers a day.
Right.
Or something. I mean, cause, that's one thing I learned. Repetitive, doing something over and over, repetitive motion. You know what I'm saying? Muscle memory.
Yep.
That's real. So it's
Sure
like,
is.
I don't know, man. Maybe he just ain't got it yet. I don't know. I just hope he find it in him to overcome whatever it is that's making him play at this level that because it's kind of disappointing.
True.
Me being a fan of the game, I don't. We're gonna talk bad about people. We're gonna not necessarily down them, but we're gonna speak facts. And if that's us kind of speaking negatively about his game, then I don't know. I'd rather hope for him to get better than for him to get worse.
Right.
I see potential in him, but I don't know. You ain't got but so long. That clock tick.
Yeah. That potential go away real quick. It go away real quick, especially when you start being on your downfall. So.
Start realizing how much money they done wasted on you.
Man.
Put it somewhere else.
Exactly. That part.
And shoot, I think him not playing, or I feel like the Tyrese Maxey kind of started the fact that he was young, he started to it kind of started to make them feel like when he was playing in Philly, okay, we don't need him. Like, we don't need him. Like, we got a young, hungry dog that don't mind shooting that ball.
Right.
He gonna give you a 40 ball. He might give you, he tough, man.
Yeah.
He tough.
Yeah. But I know Philly gonna have to make some adjustments now. James Harden out for a month.
Shit, at least.
Yeah. At least a month.
He tore a tendon in his foot.
Yeah.
So it's,
Believe me, I know.
you know, Harden, all his moves based off footwork.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah. He was looking good too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Harden looked like he was back.
Yeah.
He was starting to look like he was back a little bit. But
Right.
even with that, I felt like Joel Embiid started to kind of look a little less of himself.
I said the same thing.
So I don't
I
know.
said the same thing. I said you was in the MVP conversation last year. You don't know what's going on with you now.
He looked like he might be out of shape or something. Like, I feel like he one of them players that kind of got to play themselves into shape.
Probably. And then he went through major
He had some
surgery.
off-season surgery.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He did. So that could play a role in it too. So he didn't get time to really like recover his body like he wanted to. So it just comes. I mean, I said it got a whole season ahead of us. So we'll see what what everybody gonna do. Show.
Somebody we missing that we should be talking about.
Trying to figure out. I would get on the wrestling talk, but shoot.
You ain't said too much about your boys, man. You ain't said too much about the Celtics. I mean, we talked about them,
yeah.
but you ain't really get into them.
Yeah, we can discuss the Celtics. I think we're gonna be all right. I mean, we got, like I said, I mean, with coaching, like, yeah, we do miss our coach that led us to the finals, but at the end of the day, I think the team effort is there. Like, yeah, we didn't get the pool with Gallinari, with him injuring himself, but I think Brogdon coming off the bench with Williams, some other guys and stuff like that, I think we'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that three-headed monster is still there. So I think we still rock and roll with it.
Three-headed monster? Who the three-headed monster?
Smart, JB, and JT.
So you really gonna throw?
I ain't gonna, no. I mean, that's the.
I gotta take a
I mean,
shot
it's
of
the
that
heart.
shit.
That's the. Of course, JB and JT, they always evolve the game around them, and then you got Smart as the heart.
I get where you're going with that.
Yeah.
You didn't say a big three. You said a three-headed monster. So I kind of that's
Yeah.
still.
I ain't saying like the other two weren't important, Horford and Williams. I'm not saying it, because they are. But at the same time,
No, I'm just saying as far as I ain't gonna say you give him. I ain't gonna speak that on Marcus Smart, because at the end of the day, you do need somebody like that.
yeah,
So I get it. I'm sorry.
the defensive anchor. I mean,
He is though. He played guard 1 through 5.
Yep.
He can guard 1 through 5 at the height that he is, and that's very impressive.
Yeah.
And I've seen his game evolve. He's become a better shooter.
Yeah.
He never was a bad shooter. He just became better.
Right.
And, a lot of times it ain't even so much that a guy's a bad shooter. It'd be the shot selection.
Right.
And the moments of the game, like, don't be so quick to,
right.
take this shot.
Right.
Find a better shot.
Yeah. I mean, he still got some decision-making issues that I be like.
Yeah, you saw that a lot last year.
I sure did.
I ain't gonna lie, we saw that a lot last year because I feel like that's a reason why they got Malcolm Brogdon, because in them late game situations, Tatum he can handle the ball,
Yeah,
but he's not. He shouldn't be your
he should be.
primary or your secondary decision maker.
Right.
When he get the ball, it's either he gonna dump it off to somebody real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying he can't set boys up,
Yeah.
but that shouldn't be. He should and he shouldn't be setting up the offense.
No.
Like when you need to
No.
get it, when you need to find somebody else or somebody when you need
Yeah.
to find a hot man
Exactly.
or you need to open it up for
He
this
should
man
be the hot
because,
man, and
yeah,
whoever setting the floor up need to be doing what
yeah,
they need to do.
the real floor general.
Yeah.
That's what they really lack, a floor general. And I feel like Malcolm Brogdon, he brings that, but it's like how you gonna incorporate that into. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could incorporate it into the starting lineup, but is Tatum gonna play the 4 in that lineup, or is Brown gonna play the 4? Are they gonna have to play small, or is where Marcus Smart? Because you looking to have Marcus Smart in the game still,
Yeah.
but you need. So that's why I'm trying.
Somebody gonna have to. Yeah. It's
That's
gonna
what
be
I'm
harder
saying.
for somebody to take a
Something gonna
back
happen.
seat.
Something's gonna have to happen because you're gonna need some size in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You're gonna need some size,
Yeah.
and
And Time Lord ain't sitting down unless he hurt, and you don't want to sit Horford because shoot, he gonna get you a go ahead bucket too.
oh yeah, just the fact that he had that experience.
Yeah.
And he played. I ain't gonna lie, he played some of the best basketball I ever seen him play last postseason.
He
Especially
did.
that game where he had it with Giannis.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, that shit was. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yo, that shit was exciting as hell to see. I was like, yo, Al Horford old ass. He was balling, bro. He dunked on that nigga and everything.
I said,
was
look
like,
at my
yo.
nigga Uncle Al. This nigga out here playing like he's still in his 20s.
I think me and DB was. I don't think. I think I was watching that game by myself. That joke was crazy. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
this dude, man, he turned back the clock for real.
For
man.
real.
Bruh. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. After that game, man, he ain't had no game like that after that, bro. He ain't had no game like that.
I don't know.
after that.
No, the finals. The finals, he came out
Not
swinging.
like that, bro.
Not like that,
That was different, bro.
but it was different.
He had like 30 something.
He did have 30.
He had like 30 something, yo.
I said,
Al Horford was balling, bro.
I was like, oh, he about to. I said, oh shit. Yeah, I said,
he was
shit,
out
we
there
going to-
draining threes. Oh my God, that boy just it's over now.
Yeah.
It's over now. Oh, rough in the pass, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish they would let the boys hit the quarterback down.
Man,
Wish they would.
Who
let
you
the boys
telling?
hit the quarterback, man. It used to be exciting to see them knock the fuck out. For real, man. Like, people say, oh, you got to fit guys. Man. They just had a miscommunication all the way together, didn't they?
yeah.
Man didn't even look.
He didn't even look at it. He didn't even look for it.
They ran the wrong route. He
So did.
ran the wrong route like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Boy out there looking good, and he won shit last year. Shit.
Nope. It's all good, man.
These motherfuckers out there getting old, man.
I hate it. I hate it because that's all I'm going to hear. Eagles fans. Well, we ain't know. We good. We going to the Super Bowl. That's what they going to say.
Man, this is dude that work on days. Dude named Scott. Man, this dude talk so much shit. I'm talking about, bro. I could be feeling, you know, I have my cowboy hat on, cowboy shirt, something.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta take a shit, man. You might want to save that, fancy. Wipe your ass with it. Bro.
How about I take your Eagles gear and wipe my ass with it? How about that?
already green. Add some green dude. I put on that shit. Eat me some broccoli. Broccoli,
Ah,
green
man.
beans.
But yeah, man, we didn't want to kick y'all too long, man. But we were just, like I said, we just sit here talking, rambling, like we normally do, man. Shoot. Man, but
Yeah, man,
it's,
shit. About to say, man, what's up with wrestling, man? Shit.
shit, let's talk about wrestling then.
I know you
Shit.
want to talk about some damn wrestling shit. Talk about something. What's
Okay.
going on now, man?
Okay. Well, to get my brother up to speed, you know Triple H running things now, so
I mean, yeah, I
it's
know
about to be
that.
it's about to be NXT all over again on the main roster. Your boy Johnny Gargano he looking like that man, man.
So what he about to be?
He getting there. He like they gotta kind of elevate him a little bit. I think Seth Rollins is the guy right now, man. That nigga over. That nigga over. His theme song, I'm gonna play it for you. This nigga theme song, bro, it's so damn catchy. And they got the crowd singing it all over again. He's
like
supposed to be the
man
bad
shit,
guy. Huh?
Like my man shit.
That's his shit. That's his shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy, bruh.
For real.
That's crazy, bro.
It's just like that. For real, for real.
That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's why that right there made me fuck with Seth Rollins more when I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that song. Then like I don't know, I like the way he wrestled did that song, bro.
Yeah. It's so catchy, man. It's so catchy.
Like, everybody be singing it, so it's like, yo, they
Yeah.
just be, it just be funny, man.
I don't know what they're gonna do about this Crown Jewel pay-per-view though, because they supposed to be having a Crown Jewel pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, and they talking about like some stuff going on out there, so it might be in jeopardy. But they got a big card up there.
Supposed to be fighting.
Roman Reigns and Logan Paul for the
Oh shit.
yeah.
Well, them Paul, man. Shout out to Logan and Jake Paul, man.
They get in the bag, man.
Hey, the boys know how to
They know how to get a bag.
They know how to get a bag, bro.
Yeah.
They can say what the fuck they want to say about the boys, man. Jake Paul and Logan Paul, man.
They know how to get a bag.
Hey, man, it's entertainment, man.
Let me tell you this though. In the 2 matches I've seen Logan Paul wrestle, he impressed me. I can't even lie. He had a tag team match with The Miz going against the Mysterios. And he stole the show. Then he went against The Miz. I don't want to say it was, what was it? SummerSlam. He stole the show then. Besides the last man standing match with Brock and Roman, he was a show stealer. He was doing everything. He even did a top rope move going through the announce table. I said, boy. So I don't know, man. Roman is on another level, man. So I don't know.
Hey, yo, I was watching the jump where what was the dude? That's the dude that be with Bloodline. He ain't part
Sami Zayn.
Yeah, man. He said that bullshit. He said, "You're a 2." And he made the boys break character. Like the boys was like they was laughing hard as hell, yo. They couldn't even hold
Bro,
it.
they
yo.
cannot hold him in, man. Sami Zayn has broken every member of the bloodline out of character. Like, I gotta show you the one Friday though. That was the funniest. That was the funniest. I watched that joke live. I was like, man.
What is it? Just he got these. What is his mic skills just not
Yeah.
there? Some more.
No, he's there. He's just entertaining. He's just real entertaining. He just
one of the goofy guys.
Yeah.
He just funny.
Yeah, but I think they kind of planted the seeds for him to be like this big underdog baby, the baby face that he used to be.
The next Daniel Bryan.
Hell no, ain't nobody doing Daniel Bryan.
See, I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch wrestling like I used to. Only time I really be watching shit is when you say you need to watch this joint or
Yeah,
like that one with my boy Johnny Gargano and the other dude.
Tommaso Ciampa. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just talking about, I want to watch that.
Boy, I was on I was just telling the boys on the bootleg podcast about that show. That was one of your favorite matches of NXT.
That shit was crazy. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this look like how I used to look back in the day. Cause
Yeah.
you remember back in the days, boy, they used to have matches like that on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Feel me? TLC matches,
Yep.
Hell in a Cell, cage match.
Yeah.
Feel me? Might be a hardcore match. Motherfucker fight for the hardcore belt.
Man.
Might catch that nigga at the restaurant. Feel me? Catch him in the
Crash
store.
Holly, man. That Crash Holly, man.
Bro, that
RIP.
joint was cool, man. R.I.P. Crash Holly. That joint was crazy.
Yeah.
But what's up with Drew McIntyre?
Drew McIntyre is in a beef with Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is like this sinister character. Like,
I was looking at him the other night.
bruh,
You had said something to me about him. I was looking at him the other night.
he the real deal. No lie.
Ain't that you said he was akin to
No, that wasn't him. You must be talking about Brian Breaker. Steiner boy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
dude Karrion Kross. Cause I seen his
Yeah.
name keep popping up.
And
I'm
he
like,
got
yo,
the size, like he got the size, he got the look, he got the finishing skills. He got the chance. Like I said, man, it's hard to get the belt off damn Roman, man. It's hard to get the belt off him, man, because he just been the man on top for 2 whole years. I mean, he got the WWE belt and the Universal belt, so it's hard for him to. It's hard to try. Who gonna get rid of him? Who gonna take him out? Is the question. Like, everybody saying Drew might can go for it again. They saying Cody Rhodes could get him. Seth could get him. So, hell, they even said even Sami Zayn might can get him. But I'm leaning toward Cody. I mean, they did a massive comeback for it. I don't see,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like the way Cody Rhodes wrestled, bro. I always liked the way he wrestled, bro.
Yeah.
It just he was always kind of small. I
Yeah.
always like how he wrestled, bro.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I always like how he wrestled.
Man, I showed you that damn Hell in a Cell match. Fighting basically with one arm.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That joint was wild. I was like, yo, that was a crazy fight. Watching that whole fight, bro.
Yeah,
He had some guts, bro, doing the shit that he was doing.
he did. I was
And
like,
taking the punishment that he was taking,
oh
bro.
my god,
Dog.
ain't nobody taking no punishment with a torn pec. Period.
And bro won't showing him no mercy.
No, they said bring it. He said bring it. You know when they had them backstage meetings and stuff like that before they go out there. Hey, bring it to me. I'm going to surgery after this, so it's fine. That's basically what he said, probably. The backstage meeting. Hey, because I mean the beef was deep. Like, that was his only feud since he been back. So with him and Seth Rollins, of course,
I
Seth
ain't gonna
Rollins can
lie,
bring
bro.
the best out of anybody.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love that nigga. I love that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That dude, bro. Seth Rollins, bro. He tough, bro. I like it. Then it's the music.
Yeah,
And the character. It's the character that go along with
right.
it. And I don't know. It's that he got that Shawn Michaels type star power like
Yeah,
that he used to have back in the day. But they wrestle different. But it's
What you-
like his personality and the way he carries himself, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And Roman Reigns is like the Triple H type of thing.
yeah, yeah,
If you think about it.
yeah.
But
He's like the Triple H with the John Cena presence. I say that.
nah, it's different.
I mean,
John Cena was different from everybody. Can't nobody compare to that nigga. I'm gonna be real with you. He's in a league of his own as far as like when it comes to like personality. Damn, even if like bro, the shit he used to say back in the day,
oh my God, yeah,
Like, he shouldn't have been saying this shit.
Right.
Like, they had this shit on TV.
On national
On
television.
national TV with kids watching this. Like, when I look back at the stuff that he was saying, I didn't know the stuff that he was saying when I was a kid.
Right.
I just know the crowd like, oh. We like, but looking at it now, it's like, yo, this dude was really talking crazy. Like, bro, he would probably really, like, have, like, some lawsuits. Like, if he was doing that shit today.
Yeah.
Or if it was like it is now back then, oh, yeah. John Cena would have been canceled.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been none of the Fruity Pebble color shirts.
Nope.
None of that shit.
No. I think it would have made a difference. What would you think if John Cena was wrestling in a Triple H led WWE, and where would he be? You think he'd still be thugonomics?
Yeah. I really feel like he would because, you know, Triple H is all for, you know,
being yourself.
Yeah, being yourself, and he want controversy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he want. Feel me? That's what's gonna make people watch it. And I ain't gonna lie, I was always looking. Even if it didn't matter who he would be. He would beef with all different types of motherfuckers. He would have a freestyle battle with him. Yo, and the shit that he was saying, it was just so like, yo, the dude could really rap. He was really showcased. He was really marketing himself for his album.
Yeah.
And like he was being himself, but it was kind of like a, how can I say it? Some people look at it as like racial, like they take it too racial, like he want to be white boy, whatever. But I mean, he was being. I look at it like maybe he was being himself.
Right.
I feel like for him to be able to do it like that, it was too natural, bro. Like, ain't nowhere in the hell you just putting on the front and you doing this. This is really him. Yeah. So, you know, and I know, you know, as you get older, you start changing. Start having kids.
Yeah.
You start wanting to reach a different audience and all that. And
Yeah.
John Cena saved the WWE.
He did. A lot of people probably disagree with you.
He saved the WWE in a lot of ways, bro.
Yeah.
He saved the WWE in a lot of ways because, you know, it's so underrated, bro, about him introducing that spinning belt. They still use that damn. They stopped making it spin. Yeah. But they still use that
particular title,
particular belt for a long time, bro.
They did.
Like, and that's why I'm like, damn, yo, that shit really, John Cena really trailblazed, and like that's why I say like nobody, you can't really compare him. He really like one of the Rock, Stone Cold, Undertaker, like he in like a realm of his own type nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like you can't really compare. Like that's why I say you can't compare Roman Reigns to him because even though what he doing is different, I feel like the times is different too. And John Cena was doing it in a time where, like, in his coming up days, it was a lot of big dogs. Yeah. And when Roman Reigns, and it wasn't a lot of big dogs. It was just John Cena, CM Punk. Yeah. Couple of niggas. Yeah. Triple H, all them niggas old.
But I feel like that was the problem with Vince McMahon. They were trying to surround the company around just one guy, and then you got somebody like Seth Rollins in the background, like putting on banger matches and stuff like that almost every night. You know what I'm saying? Like him. I mean, even like you see what was happening when these NXT call-ups was happening and whatnot, like Keith Lee, Karrion Kross, guys like that was supposed to have been like the next big thing. They get to the main roster and they get treated like a joke. And now with Triple H in charge, you starting to see them guys start coming back. They starting to be in like these main pictures and stuff like that.
But you got to think about it though. Even back in the day, it's always pick and choose.
True.
Look at what happened with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Look at Triple H.
Oh yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You fucking your boss daughter. You married her.
Right.
Shit, if you eat, my family, her kids, we eat.
Right.
hell yeah, you're gonna be a main event 15-time world heavyweight champion.
Right.
Not taking away from his talent,
Right.
because I like them too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I mean, shit. Just having talent just gets you. There's a lot of guys that got talent,
Mm-hmm.
and you feel me. It just takes somebody to believe in you.
Right.
All the guys. Vince McMahon liked John Cena. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At first he didn't.
Right. They said he about got fired.
Bro, when he Triple H saved John Cena, bro.
No, Stephanie.
Stephanie, bro, but Stephanie and Triple H though, because Triple H was fucking with him. But you right, Stephanie did save him.
Yeah.
Because she told him, she was like, yeah. Because I remember watching the joint, it was like, yeah, how do you do that? He was like, freestyle. And she said, well, rap about this, rap about that.
He brought a sense of that hip hop culture right into the wrestling business.
That and the fact that he saved, bro, that nigga was doing everything.
Yeah.
On all the, and it got to the point where motherfuckers got tired of seeing them start booing this nigga. Boo.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, yo, that shit was cool as, hey, my boy CM Punk, CM Punk, boy,
Yeah.
hey.
That was
my nigga too, man.
That was
I ain't gonna lie.
It was a 5-star match. That was a 5-star match that they had in Money in the Bank.
He was
like,
different too, bro.
Yeah.
It was different, bro.
He was. He was
a different type of
He was a renegade. He was a renegade. He stood for what needed to be done. I feel like they it's unfortunate what's going on now with him in the AEW situation. I mean, they talking about buying this contract out because of the whole altercation that he had all out after that press conference and stuff like that.
He shouldn't have did that shit.
He shouldn't have.
That's what got him. That's what made them kind of press him out of the WWE.
Yeah.
Because he talked too fucking much. I like him though.
Yeah.
I like him as a wrestler. But sometimes you can just be too controversial.
Right.
When everywhere you go, it's the same shit.
Right. You trying to tell them that you deserve to be the top guy. When you got, I mean, AEW, I don't care what nobody say. If it ain't John Moxley or MJF, ain't no top guy in AEW besides them two, and they about the main event, the next pay-per-view. John Moxley, you already know. John Moxley been carrying the company. Shoot, he the only 3-time champion, 3-time AEW champion. They tried to give it to Hangman Page. They tried, but I feel like the torch is about to be passed to MJF. Like, he did good with the bad guy persona, but I think he's so over with the fans that they trying to transition to being this good guy, like the good guy that, or the anti-hero type guy.
Like how, like Stone Cold was,
Yep.
or like
Yep.
CM Punk was.
Yeah.
Anti-hero.
Yep.
And I feel like those type of guys usually tend to be more exciting.
True.
Like you want to watch them because it's like you never know what they're gonna do.
Right.
Even like John Cena, he played the anti-hero role.
He
and
did.
People started to like him.
He did.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
He's a great example.
Right.
Shit, The Rock, because he was on some shit at one point in time.
He was.
He wasn't really a hero. People just liked him because they didn't know what the fuck he was gonna say on that mic. He probably got the best mic skills of anybody.
Agreed.
Best mic skills
Agreed.
of anybody ever. Like
Agreed.
nobody's touching The Rock when it comes to them mic skills. Him,
Nope. Stone Cold, of course. I mean, based
Stone
on
Cold, and another underrated mic motherfucker. People sleep on. Well, he ain't even really slept on. It's two of them. Two of them, really. You got Ric Flair
Of course.
and you got Randy Savage. He ain't even really slept on. He
No.
probably like I ain't gonna say he better than The Rock, but for that time,
So you got your top 5 talkers.
The Rock, Stone Cold. I just named it really. The
Yeah.
Rock, Stone Cold,
So who number 5?
Randy Savage, Ric Flair. Shit. On the mic? God damn it. Shit.
I got one for you.
Hold on. Alright. No, give me your 5.
Rock, Stone Cold, Macho Man, of course Ric Flair, and the manager, Paul Heyman.
Oh shit. I wasn't even thinking about him.
Bruh, this man can sell anything. He can sell anything. He can sell you your own shit. That's how good Paul Heyman is on the mic.
Paul Heyman a fucking dick rider.
It don't matter, but he does it. He does it so well. He does it so well. Like I mean, even like it seemed like that was his perfection. Like he perfected the mic work. Like as a manager, like I don't see nobody as a manager like talking the way Paul Heyman has been talking. Like, yeah, he been with Brock, he been with Roman, he been with Kurt, he been with Big Show. Who else he been with?
Every motherfucking body.
Hell, he even been with Stone Cold at one point in time.
Bro, he had everybody.
But the thing about it is he a damn good manager. Look how many people he done managed. But I'm gonna tell you one good. One. He ain't in my top 5, but he a good mic talker. Damn, Samoa Joe.
You just be out there talking shit.
Bruh, him, KO, Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
These jokers can talk.
Yeah.
Like they know how to
was
sell.
good on the mic too.
Who?
Edge was
Oh,
good
yeah.
on the mic.
Oh yeah,
Edge was one of my favorites too.
yeah.
Shawn Michaels was good on the mic.
He was good on the mic.
He was a good shit talker.
Yeah.
He was real cocky.
He'll antagonize you real quick. But I don't think that I don't think they shined on his talking ability like he did his in-ring ability in my eyes.
Oh, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Like he had his moments, but his in-ring ability was, like I said, bar none. Like I said, he with in-ring ability alone, like yeah, Shawn Michaels that guy with just with in-ring ability. They're like yeah, everybody like to put like a cross between what a Shawn Michaels type wrestler and what a Bret Hart type wrestler is. Like that's how crazy it is.
It's not crazy though. It really is when you think about it because one is
Technical and the other one is like
flashy.
just, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Main event style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is they had good chemistry. Regardless of the beef they had good chemistry in the ring. So really can't knock it.
It's going crazy. I used to like Christian too.
Yeah,
He
Christian.
started getting on his own. He had good mic skills.
Yeah, he had.
Oh my God, yo, how the fuck we forget about this nigga? Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The king of
Miz.
reinvention. The king of reinvention.
He always reinvent himself every 10 years.
in 10 years. It's
5?
about 5 years. He got a new gimmick every 5 years.
Man,
He done went from Lionheart to the man of 1,004 hoes to Y2J to uh to the savior to the suit time wearing guy. I mean, I could go on and on about how many gimmicks he done
the
had.
highlight reel. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That was some wild shit back in the day, too.
Yeah, yeah.
That was some wild shit.
Just I mean, it was crazy to see him and Shawn Michaels share the ring together. And I was like, yo, that was a true dream match. I was like, yo, I ain't think I'd never see that match
Me neither.
ever.
Eddie Guerrero, man.
Oh, R.P. or Eddie, man. R.P. Eddie, man. For real, like
That was a funny ass nigga, dude.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
funny. Yeah, he was funny. bro.
funny. He had the mic skills. I mean, he had the wrestling ability. Like he was,
He had a look. He looked like a cool ass.
yeah,
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 cool ass dude. Yeah.
yeah,
He had a little swag with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even Chavo, he had a little swag with him.
yeah. He did. He did.
Ooh, Chavo. I ain't gonna lie. Wrestling was good. That was back when I used to really watch that shit more than I watched like football and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It got to a
We
point
sat.
where
We sat. Now I said we would sit right in front of the TV and watch wrestling. Like it was crazy, man. Shit was so crazy. We were recording. It. I remember we had one of them. We had the TLC match on Monday Night Raw.
bro, hell yeah. I remember that, bro. Who was it? Kane and them.
It,
Who
it was Kane RVD.
Nah.
It was what was
One of
it?
him and Hurricane Hill.
It was him and Hurricane, but Hurricane got hurt.
Yeah, I remember. And Kane was in there fighting by himself.
I think it was Bubba Ray and Spike, Christian and Chris Jericho, and RVD, and I know RVD was in it. I
What
just
Jeff Hardy in that joke too?
Joe was, I think. Was he? Yeah, he was. He was.
Yeah. That shit was wild, bro.
Yeah.
Cause he was the one. Cause it was him and RVD that was on teams. Cause they did Kane with the damn.
Yeah.
What was the
Yeah.
shit called the Van Terminator?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, that shit was wild as hell, bro.
But-
I'll never forget that, bro.
But Jim Ross sold that match.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
He sold a lot of matches. He sold a lot of matches. I said, yo,
that motherfucker like Howard Cosell,
yeah.
WWE,
Yeah, he was. He was.
real, bro.
Real. Man, oh man. Good old time, man. Good old time.
I remember we used to have the wrestling ring. We had all the wrestlers.
All of them.
I used to bite the hands and the feet off the motherfuckers. That's back in the day when the wrestling men were made out of rubber. And boy, I don't know. I think I had a bad nerve problem or something. I used to chew my fingernails. I used to bite people, all type of shit. I don't know. I don't know. I used to chew shit, chew my fingernails, chew the skin off my damn around the tips of my fingers, all type of shit. I don't know, but I was fucking them shits up. We had wrestling ring, we had all type of shit, man. Shit, we had
Yeah.
our childhood was lit, man.
Yeah.
Childhood
Especially
was lit.
wrestling.
Wrestling, I ain't gonna
I
lie,
still got
everybody watched wrestling back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like girls, everybody watched
Everybody.
wrestling.
Everybody.
Everybody. That's why you got all them women wrestlers. You got all these black girl wrestlers now. There wasn't that many black girls wrestling back then. You probably had like three
Right.
or four.
Yeah.
Now you got they champions. They the best ones.
Yeah.
You got a little Bow Wow trying to holler at him a wrestling girl. I didn't even really see what she said to the nigga. I just
She
seen
blew
they
him.
said she
Basically,
curved.
she blew him off.
Something
basically
about a
she-
money joke or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I forgot exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something about a money joke or some shit like that. I was like, damn.
Shout out to everybody that watch wrestling, man. Shout out to the wrestling community, man. 'Cause, hey, this what it is, man. Shoot, we. But this what this podcast is all about, man. It's about real talk conversations. We get on everything. It ain't just It ain't just one particular thing. So, no doubt about it, man. Shoot. But we about to shut this thing down. Niggas got to get some sleep or whatever, man. But I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. I appreciate my brother for sliding in on me, man, for sure. Like I said, man, he gonna be recurring. Shoot, he gonna fuck around and be a damn co-host eventually. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Remember this right here, this episode right here. I told you so. But man, y'all like, follow, share, all that good stuff, man. And we gonna holler at y'all, man. One.